Hey guys, it's Nick back for another haul. This is going to be a small one. I have a few books I've gotten. I've got to show off this one, which is from Melbourne. This is the one that I was holding over. I said it was going to match up from my last haul. It was going to match up with these couple of books I'm going to show after it. I wanted to start off by saying and sincere thank you to everyone who subscribes to me so far. It's not that many people. I was never expecting, many people. I don't mind. So thank all of you guys so much, and I wanted to say a special thanks to Mercenaut, who's just subscribed to me, and that's a pretty big deal. I never thought I'd get you subscribing. I'm in the same boat as, I think it was Chad Hagar. Let me double check. Yeah, Chad Hagar, he just said the other day. Same boat as him. You and a few other people were the guys that I saw doing this first, and you guys, you and these other guys, I think like Spidey fans, stuff like that, are the ones that really got me inspired me and wanting to do these hauls and show off my books and show off, everything. So yeah, so thank you so much. I guess we'll start off. This is Ka-Zar number 32. Before I get into why this is slightly important, it's not a big book, but a few guys have shown this off where it's had the number 1. Now, I did some research. I wanted to find out why it had this number 1, whether it was a mistake. I think a few people thought maybe it was a mistake, and it would, but I did some research, looked up online, and I found out that actually the number 1s are the ones that are the newsstand variants. Obviously mine has a 32, mine's a direct edition. I wasn't lucky enough to find the number 1 for the newsstand variant, but yeah, so it was a newsstand variant, and apparently from what I can gather from what I read, they did it for 32, 33 and 34, and they numbered it 1, 2 and 3, and it was part of this Operation Galactic Storm, and if maybe it wasn't 33 and 34, it might have been back, I don't know, I can't remember. But there was, I'm pretty sure, a set of 3 that were all numbered 1, 2, 3, and that was because it was on the newsstand. I think they must have thought people who were slightly less into it and more casual readers, so they could pick up the parts of Galactic Storm and keep it, because I think it was a pretty big crossover with a bunch of other books. So yeah, that's what I can gather for why it actually has that. Now, the reason I bought this, so for one, it has some cool art, but number 2, it is, along with the next book I'm going to show, the first appearance of Korath the Pursuer, who's going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, if you go on Wikipedia, it says that Korath the Pursuer's first appearance is in Ka-Zar 32, but if you go on the Marvel Wiki, it says that his first appearance is in Uncanny Inhumans number 11, which I picked up as well, and I got this one real cheap, and it's really nice cover. Along with that, I just wanted to show off, before I get back to that, Uncanny, the most uncanny heroes of all, the Inhumans, number 10, 1977, and I can't remember who it was that's talking about, he had it showing off a cap, and just about how the colours and stuff just show off the real Bronze Age, and I feel that through this book, and same with this book, just the colours, just real Bronze Age stuff, and this is a really cool, this one here is a really cool cover. But yeah, back to these two. So yeah, Korath the Pursuer will be in Guardians of the Galaxy movie. That's why I've got these. Now, so yeah, Wikipedia says Ka-Zar 32 is the first appearance of Korath the Pursuer. The Marvel Wiki says the first appearance of him is in the Inhumans. Now, from what I can gather, this is the first appearance of the Pursuer, who is this dude here. The big dude. Actually, it's quite funny. I'll try and explain this. I don't know if I'm going to get it out properly. You guys probably know, but I'll explain it because I just find this hilarious. The Kree, right, they create, it's kind of like a master mold. I read this the other night. A master mold for like a villain, and it's like supposed to stalk down and pursue the Inhumans to slay them. So they make this, it's like a template, so, and then they fire the template to Earth. This is, yeah, I know, weird. typical Bronze Age stuff, but still kind of cool. So they fire it to Earth, and then whatever it hits first, it will take that form. So if it hits metal, it'll be this metal Peshua. If it hits brick, it'll be this brick Peshua. But it misses and hits a cockroach. I don't want to spoil this for anyone, so I'm sorry. I've ruined it. But it hits too far now. It hits a cockroach, and that's why he looks like this. So anyway, this is the first appearance of the Peshua. This is the first appearance of Korath the Peshua, who, if I'm not wrong, I haven't read Quasar, I don't know, everyone says it differently. Quasar, I'm gonna just say Quasar, because that's how I always say it. Quasar, yeah, from what I can gather, Korath created the Peshua, something along those lines, and he becomes a Peshua in Quasar 32. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But yeah, I've probably ranted about these too long. But, you know, he's going to be in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm really keen for that movie. I reckon it's going to be good. The stills and stuff so far, from what I've seen, looks good. I saw some of the leaked Comic-Con footage. Looks cool. I don't know about Korath, whether he's going to play a major part or whatever, but, you know, never know. These books could jump in price. I know a few people have shown this one off, so it's pretty common. But I don't see too many of these around. Okay, so yeah, there's number 10 again. Next up is just a little piece of something I got off eBay just kind of for the sake of it, and I kind of regret doing that, but Princeton Moore, the Submariner, number 14. I picked this up mostly because I just thought it was a really cool cover, and I got it for cheap, super cheap. And when I was buying it on eBay, it was flattened out real nice in the photo, and from that I did not notice that there is a slight tear here, which shits me off. Like, I can get past the spine wear, I can move past spine wear, because it's there, but it's a 12-cent book. It's hard to find anything without spine wear. Well, yeah, I don't know, for me. But that kind of shits me off. So I'm not a big Submariner fan, so I don't know. If anyone wants it, anyone in Australia wants it, wants to give me an offer or a trade or something, go ahead. Maybe we can work something out. But yeah, that kind of annoys me. I'm probably not going to be able to get rid of it now that I've talked it down. Oh well. It's a cool cover. Look at the original torch there flaming in and out. Alright, next up. So like I said, this is a small haul, so I haven't got too many books left. This is Wonder Woman Volume 2, Number 7. I don't really know much about Wonder Woman. I've kind of wanted to get into it. This George Perez art on this book is really nice. I want to get number 1. My store has about 5 of them, and they're all in crap condition. I'm not even kidding. Not one of them doesn't have it's either just beat, or it has pen on it, or it has some sort of writing on it. There's like 5 or 6 of them, and they're all like that. And it's just the most fucking annoying thing, because I wanted to get it, because it was a Megashin Ryuken, I'm pretty sure, who was talking about, I can't find where I've written this down, but I'm pretty sure he was talking about how, sorry, sorry, I just had a flu and I'm still, can't get rid of the cough. Was talking about just how, now Wonder Woman's in this movie, maybe these Volume 2 books will jump up, and I got this cheap, it was like $2-3, I'm pretty sure. Number 7, the reason that this is has any, reason to be here, is that it's the first modern age appearance of Cheetah, and like I said, I don't know much about Wonder Woman, so I think Megashin said that it's some sort of, she's a major villain of some sort of Wonder Woman, so I don't know, but whatever, if maybe one day I could make some money off this. There was a few of these at my store. They have actually quite a good run of Wonder Woman Volume 2 at my store. It's just a shame that all the number 1s are so crappy. Alright. Next up is a nice little key book that I picked up off eBay. DC Superstars presents an all-new collection of Secret Origins of Superheroes. As everyone knows, first appearance of Huntress. I'm pretty sure. First appearance of the Huntress. She was in the Arrow show. I don't know too much about the Huntress. I got this pretty cheap. I know probably you guys probably could get it cheaper. I got this reasonably good price. Yeah, I picked it up. I don't know. This book's kind of for me in the same boat as the Submariner book. If anyone's looking, if anyone in Australia or even in America, if you want to pay for shipping, which is a bitch, wants either of these two books, send me a message, and maybe we can work something out. I have other books that I can show off, but the problem is, I would like to do some trades or something like that, but like I said, I'm in Australia. It poses a problem with international shipping. It costs a lot. But if there's anyone in Australia that wants maybe to get their hands on these, maybe we could do up a deal. Cool. Next up, I have a few. These are books that I've been saving for a few weeks because. Sorry, let's take a sticker off one of these. I didn't realize it's still on it. I've been saving up a few weeks because I thought they all went together nicely. I'll start off with the least important one, and that's Spider-Woman number 6. These are all Spider-Woman related books. Spider-Woman number 6. I picked this one up because I saw it on eBay for cheap, and I thought it was a really cool cover. There's all this talk about these Wonder Woman bondage covers. You know, obviously they're all Silver Age books, they're not Bronze Age books, but you know, there's all this talk about those covers, so I thought this was cool to get, you know. Like I said, I don't know much about Wonder Woman, so maybe if I could get something, you know. I know about Jessica Drew, so this is cool. You've got Werewolf by Night jumping in with Jessica Drew tied up in the chair, and this is a Carmine Infantino, I'm pretty sure, artwork and cover. One thing that I found interesting about this was when I got the book, I looked down at the, it's a direct edition. No, I'm not a direct, sorry, a newsstand. But I looked down and I went, what the hell, why is it yellow? I was like, did someone colour this in with a highlighter for some reason? I was very confused. So I thought, oh great, I'd, you know, damaged, oh fuck, you know, whatever. I know no one really cares too much if the things damaged. I know lots of people sell books and don't really care, you know, that they have the strike through them. But I thought, why is it yellow? So I just quickly did a look up for this issue, and I found that actually the newsstand editions, the barcode, they made it yellow, and it's to obviously suit with Spider-Woman's logo and her outfit. So I thought that was just a little interesting tidbit about this issue. So yeah, I think it's a Mega Shin and Lightning with the bondage. Yeah, back to bondage. It was Omega Shin, but the one that I saw bring up first, I think, is Lightning 228. Yeah, mentioned about all these bondage covers with the Wonder Woman. So yeah, I saw this and I thought, cool. I wanted to start getting some Spider-Woman books, so I jumped on this one. Next up is another Spider-Woman book. I feel like I should put these next two in a different order, but I want to leave the best one to last. The Avengers 240. Now, I picked up some Avengers. I already showed it. I picked up a couple together, and I already showed them off, and I left this one out. This is another one I left out to keep, because I wanted to keep all these Jessica Drew Spider-Man books together, just out of interest of keeping them all together. And this is Avengers 240. This and 241, I haven't got 241, I need to find that. After the end of this original Spider-Woman solo series, they actually killed her character off. Sorry, I'm spoiling again, if anyone didn't know. They killed her character off, and then there was a bit of a fan outrage. You know, she only ran for, I think, 50 or 60 issues. There was a bit of a fan outrage of hers about, oh, why would you kill this character? So, a year later, the guys who wrote this, and now I've completely blanked on who it was, or the editor, decided to bring her back. So they brought her back in this story in the Avengers in 240, and then it runs into 241 with I can't remember the villain's name. Shit. It's like Monica something. Less something. I can't remember. Less something. This is terrible. She's on the cover of the next issue. She's the villain that's behind it all. Anyway. So, Boom. That's that. I have this next book to show you. Couldn't think of anything to say. Marvel Spotlight 32. Can't start getting into Spider-Woman without getting her first appearance. Now, this is friggin', it's a nice copy. It's got a little bit of a, like, I don't know if that's a crease or a tear, like a little ding off the top. A little mini thing there. But other than that, it is so nice. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hopefully you can. I'm going to see, make sure the focus is right. Yeah, it is just really, really nice, this copy. It's flawless, other than that problem that I said. The colours are great on it. At first I didn't like this cover just because I don't like a stupid head thing. I much prefer, obviously, the iconic, you know, hair out of the costume. I didn't like that cover because of that, but once I got it and I really had a good look at it, I was like, this is a cool cover. Just with her smashing through the window and Nick Fury down there with his gun, and just, it's cool. It's very cool, and it is nice. You know, I got this, I paid probably $30 for this, maybe a little bit more with shipping. I think shipping made it 32 or maybe even 35. Now, I know obviously you guys probably could get it cheaper, much cheaper, like $10 or something. But I wanted to get it in a nice grade, and I wanted to, I had to get it. I ordered it, the guy bought it off on eBay. I bought it from the US, so I got, you know, shipped over here. That's why it ended up costing so much, or else it would have only probably been $20. So you guys, I'm sure, will probably find it in stores for like $10, $15 or something. But this is, yeah, I'm happy with paying what I paid for it. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So yeah, I'm losing what to say. I said I'd show off some records to you guys. I just remembered and I forgot to pull them out. I'm gonna pull them out real quick. I'm sorry. This is an interval. Alright, sorry for that small interval. Let's see if we can